Warning! Brightside Masks RPG contains content that is not suitable for younger audiences and might be triggering to some, including strong language, death and or dying, dissociation, scarification, depictions of illness, mentions of drugs, medical experimentation, and bullying. Please assess the warnings that are on screen before you continue on with this show. We wouldn't want any accidents to happen, now do we?
You guys probably had a very troubling time. Maybe you guys went home for one night and decided, hey, let's go to the reef tomorrow. We've had enough for one day.
It's a Saturday or a Sunday.
So y'all are like, alright, time to do our good deed. Let's bring the gem back and figure out where the fuck Scout is. You guys stroll up to the reef. You have a nice, lovely walk across the pier. Might be a little bit awkwardly quiet because Amari's different. And Toby's terrified. And Sam is doing better, honestly. Upon entering the reef, you actually catch something a little tense. There seems to be some sort of meeting going on. Toby probably has a minor stroke upon entering this room because the entire archipelago is here. They are talking to Luffy and Caspian.
Oh, hey, sorry to interrupt. Hopefully we're not, bothering you, but...
Luffy comes running over and is just like, runs past you, Sam! And he's just like, Amari! Huh? Amari? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, no, I don't think so, but...
You fixed it?
They're the ones holding the gem.
Great.
Oh, no.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Luffy passes out.
I hate
Luffy just drops right there. Oh, no.
arm, and then the other arm, like, on the other hand, has the gem, and just, like, holding it out to Caspian, like, here, just...
Wait, what?
We have this.
Okay. He picks it up and he's holding it like it's a hot lava rock or something, like, in his hands, and he's like, and he, like, comes over and he's just like, Red Spark, sir? Red Spark sort of, like, picks it up, examines it, and looks at Tsunami, and he's like, right. They have a very long stare off of, like,
Turns out we had all the fragment pieces, and so I just, I was able to, like, hold it in my hands, and with my powers, I was able to put it back together, because everyone seemed kind of sad that it was broken, and so we fixed it. Though, the downside is, things on how to explain this to them, that he's missing a cat. It kind of sucked in an extra spirit that it maybe shouldn't have, and we're trying to look to get that spirit back.
This astronaut, question mark, with like a very, very clouded helmet comes up to you and sort of like, she's tall as fuck, and she leans down and she's just like,
you can see spirits?
Just one. Though there was another one that apparently was following me that I talked to that told me to avenge its death, which I'm planning to do. But for now, I kind of, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, did the other one get sucked in too?
I know what's going on. The artifact is alien. I know what this is. We have to get to the bottom of Mariana's Trench.
The archipelago is like looking at each other like, oh shit! Tsunami is just more concerned about her daughter at this point and just comes over and like notices Amari also and is just like, oh, like putting an arm around both of them, like, okay, we're gonna get through this, it's okay. Oh no, are you broken too? Come here.
Sam sees that Toby's weird and decides to like try and like comfort and support him. It's okay. Deep breath.
Did you want to roll for it? Nice.
Oh,
You did it!
Just like that, man.
Just deep breath. Well, if we get through this, get everything we want, go over and get an autograph or something. We're all good for you.
It's okay. It's fine. Toby, my man.
Hey,
it's fine.
Hey.
I hang out with these guys all the time. They're normal people, I swear.
Well, as normal as can be.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen. Your friends are gonna be fine. Luffy's gonna be fine. You remember when it broke the artifact?
Yeah.
Upon breaking it, that's how they found out that it's fueled by spirits. It's fueled by some supernatural energy, I guess, that spirits give off. And now that we know that, it needs to be contained, or else it's going to start absorbing spirits out of everyone. And I feel like Lofi and Amari might be more tied to spirits than we ever expected, and it's dangerous, but there is a way to extract the spirits out, which luckily, Red Spark's been working on. And yeah, you've probably noticed by this point, Red Spark has gone into, like, this lab. In the lab, you're not gonna directly see it, but you're definitely gonna hear it. There is a crack of thunder, lightning, there is just a boom that ripples like a bowling ball in the sky. Probably a nice flash of red. Artifact is fixed! It's fully contained. The container thing is back on it. This dude hooks it up to the computer, he starts typing like crazy. Everybody in the room sort of shifts their energy into fixing this. They just got word that this is, you know, their artifact is back. They're working on extracting the ghost, TM.
So are you scared for some other reason, or are you just really excited to run all these heroes?
No, I love them. These are the people literally just like in like comic books and like on forums and just
I'm sure we can go up and say like hi to them and maybe get the
We can just go up and
autograph
say
or
hi.
something.
Can you go up and say hi to them?
Walk so Hey, so my friend over there, his name is Tobe. He's a really big fan of yours. Right here. Pushes Tobe in front.
Oh.
He's a little shy and nervous, but he is a really big fan of yours, and I'm sure he'd love your autograph if you could speak.
Of course. I know it's weird to meet your heroes. I've met my heroes. I've met heroes from other worlds. I've been through it too. It's always scary, always exciting, but I don't judge you. That was the one thing that I was always afraid of, that they were going to judge me. And I don't do that to new heroes, because hey, one day we could be allies.
She hands you a little piece of paper that has like stars and shit on it. It's like a sticky note or something, and it just like she has her signature. You got it. You got the autograph.
Staring at it just like so intensely.
She's also gonna shift your labels, so.
Oh, gladly. Oh, gladly.
Danger up, because she wants you to be more brave. And then mundane down, because she wants you to be a hero. You can choose to reject this, but I don't believe you will. She
that wasn't so
she
bad,
turns to
right?
Whiplash and is like,
We might need to enlist the help of these young heroes. If they were able to fix it and destroy it, then they will help us understand it. I know it.
I grab Sam by the shirt, like, wait.
Whiplash sort of like looks at you and raises an eyebrow like, them? He definitely doesn't seem on board with this, and he just sort of like laughs and like shakes his head a little.
Sam reaches his hand. Hi, nice to meet you.
Toby dies.
Toby dies, not clickbait.
Takes your hand. He shakes it pretty firm. Whiplash, you in the hero game or the villain game? I can't tell. And Dr. Cosmo punches him so hard he nearly flies this way. She's so mad. It was like a playful thing, but like you could tell her power is just way off the charts for that.
It's just out of this world.
Don't listen to him. Doesn't matter what you are, as long as you're on our side in this moment. We're talking end of the world scale problems at this point. We need all the help we can get. This is not the first time I've seen magical artifacts unearthed. And I'd be damned if I wasn't looking at one. Am I not?
Shrieks back a little bit.
As long as you vow to use that power for whatever you believe to be good, I trust you.
I will.
Amari, how are you doing over here? Tsunami's like jumping back and forth between you.
They're not doing too much. They've been like phasing in and out of the conversation that's happening. They don't really want their teammates to leave right now because they're kind of, you know, they don't want to be stuck with a bunch of strangers and Lofi and Caspian.
Yeah.
For once, they're actually like not clear-headed, but they don't hear millions of voices anymore. They can't hear ghosts anymore. They just can't. And
Whoa.
it's like weirdly quiet for them. Normally, as their day goes by, like they can hear more voices than are just being talked to them, but now they can only hear the voices that they're supposed to hear. So it's a weirdly comforting change of pace. I guess that's not saying too much, considering Lofi is out cold right next to them, and this hero is now doting them. So
Tsunami's like kneeling like right beside this couch. Oh. You're Amari, aren't you?
yeah, that'd be me.
Luffy does not stop talking about you. It's adorable.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She admires you a lot. She thinks you have a wonderful control over a very scary and wonderful power.
Yeah, it's a wonderful power, but one that I need to learn more about before I can do anything with. I don't think that I have as much control as she thinks I have, but I'm trying. Is she gonna be okay? That's really all I want to know right now.
This is difficult to speak of because I'm her mother. There was a time where she was experimented on, and something went wrong. We weren't sure what it was. There was no side effects. There was nothing wrong for the longest time. And now she's having these spells. And I can't help but to feel like it's her spirit. Something happened during that experiment. And I know,
No.
because she's my daughter. I know something's wrong with my daughter. I mean, I'm helpless. I've got
You know about her spirit?
I know that the artifact is powered by spirits, and every time she's come in contact with it, I've lost her. I mean, I'm not the brains of the operation, but I'm certainly not stupid. I just hope maybe we can learn how to make it all better for her. I don't know what else she's not telling me, because she's never told me.
I don't think she knows. She doesn't know what she is, or really much about her other than that she's your daughter and that she's got to go to the Mariana's Trench. Because that's all she's been told, right? She's learning things. I thought at first she was an alien because she acted like she was picking up everything everybody else said and taking it as fact. But I think it's something else. Well, now that you say it, I know it's something else, but I want to help her too. But I don't know if I can. Not like this. I'm
Luckily-
sorry.
No, don't be. We're not losing hope. If anyone is more capable to handle spirits, I believe it is you. I know quite a bit about Brightside students. I had to do a great deal of research to find a place where Lofi could relearn things. I specifically wanted her in Class F due to the diversity of it all, so that way maybe she would fit in. She always tells me she's a monster, and I don't understand why.
I know monsters. I've seen monsters, and she's not one. I hope she believes that.
Maybe you'll help her see that.
I don't know what else to tell you. I'm kind of out of it.
Oh, you know, I apologize. I never formally introduced myself. I'm Umiko Kenta. I'm Luffy's mother, and you can always call me Miss Kenta. You don't have to do the whole hero thing.
A couple friends of mine would get mad if I didn't refer to you as a hero, though. You kind of glance at Toby for a second, but it's hard to tell if they're like referring to Toby or Oliver.
Valid.
Tsunami just
Yeah.
gives you like a smile and a wink, and then goes over and just starts petting Luffy's head.
Sorry to bother you a second time.
Mhm.
I was wondering if I could maybe get 2 more autographs from you. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no worries. It's fine. I just hope it'll strike some inspiration.
Swoosh of stars floats around in the palm of her hand, and then 2 little autographs just poof poof, and she hands them over to you.
Thank you so much. This means so much. Just thank you.
Of course. I just expect that when you're a hero, I can get your autograph as well.
It's a deal.
Ouch.
Yeah, Sam, don't fuck up Sam at Sam. Is Caspian holding Toby? Did you just insert yourself into this man's arms?
Yes.
He just climbed into Caspian's arms. He's like, okay. Your leg's broken, Toby? Oh no, everything's broken, Toby. It's not just your legs, isn't it? Okay. Have you slept? He's eyeballing you with your one eye.
It's a bit of an emotional whiplash. Going from whiplash.
Whiplash! I hate him.
It's
He looks over and Whiplash looks at him like, he puts his hand up like, I can hear you.
Wait, what?
He's kind of an asshole. Whiplash is just like, hey, Caspian, can you like not in front of my fan? He's like caressing his arms. Well, Toby's my fan. You deserve better than Whiplash. He fucking carries you over here.
They fight over fame.
Okay, but would Whiplash carry you to a nice comfy armchair and give you a comic book when he knows you're troubled? No. Whiplash rolls his eyes and continues to talk to Dr. Cosmo.
Sit down in the comic book room and just like, oh my god. I just fought my, and now I'm here among...
Oh, you got a fight?
Oh, no.
Caspian looks annoyed. He knows you're lying.
And now I'm here, and what's so cool? Sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just, it's so casual too. By the way, have you seen Amari? Because Amari is like having trouble right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam is just staring there, looking up over you, be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Amari was staring at Toby too, like, I can hear you.
I'm sorry. You have to understand. I'm sorry.
It's fine. We're all a disaster. That's what heroism is about. Red Spark enters the chat. He's got the artifact, and he sort of sets it on the table, addresses the room like, hello, I am Red Spark. I'm gonna make this better.
I stand up and salute.
He decides to go to Amari first, which is interesting. He holds up the artifact. There's this great, wondrous ray of light.
Bonk. There we go.
Whoopee!
Amari is revitalized. Woo.
Caspian just sort of like is like patting your head and like touching your face and being like, "Are you alive? Are you okay? Are you good? Are you good?
Yeah,
you good?
yeah. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I'm alive. I feel better.
Okay.
Amari
Sorry.
scoots up and like looks at Luffy.
He fixed Amari.
Oh my
Thanks,
god.
Toby.
Luffy then sits up.
Whoa! I'm so tired.
She like hugs her mom first thing and then looks around like,
Did we have a sleepover? Did I miss the sleepover? Oh, no.
Yeah, you missed the sleepover. It's fine though. It's fine. We'll have another some other time.
We were supposed to watch Comfort Crab!
she's standing up on the couch. She's pissed. And Tsunami makes her sit back down. She like physically picks her up and sits her down like, we'll have a Comfort Crab marathon later. Are you okay?
Yes, Mom, I'm fine. Thank you, Mr. Red Spark.
He sort of nods and he goes over to Sam and he's like, see what you said? He's like, they picked up quite a few different animal readings.
It's a small black cat who responds to Scout.
Okay. I'm gonna assume it's the one trying to get to you. You notice like the artifact is kind of interesting. It has all of these different circular parts that are mechanical and can spin around, and like you can align certain symbols, and as he does so, that's how spirits are released. Scout's back!
Yay!
Scout like immediately is like rubbing against your leg, like very happy to see you.
I pet
You pet the air. Red Spark is just sort of like nodding like, ghost cats, yep, doing my job. he's having a great time.
Sam yells back, thank you!
He gives this dreaded thing to Cosmo. And all is well! Who's ready to go home? Sam, you're just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling, being happy to have Scout back by me and, you know, watching other cats run around and watching them play. And then, like, slowly, like, fall asleep into, like, almost like a sleep kind of thing, more so like a meditation thing by accident. And then the voice of the Tarquin starts talking.
You called upon my power. Why?
I told you, I don't want to leave this world knowing that somebody hates me.
That is a wish I do not understand.
That's because you don't have a heart,
Oh, but I do.
but you'll never use it. You never really have control over it, and I'll make sure of that.
Go on then, prove me wrong.
Here's a point that I think I'll emphasize here. If you really had so much power, you would have just taken over me right here and now. Instead, you're finding it difficult. I've seen what happens when other people try and delve into my brain. I've seen what happens when they try and touch you. They all recoil back. But there's something about me that seems to keep you at bay. What is it?
I've had enough of this. Do not speak to me unless it is important.
Nice to know you can be afraid too. Maybe you have a heart after all.
After a very rough day at the reef, you finally return home. You walk in, you step on this very cursed rug. It seems pretty quiet. Like it's strange kind of peace that you're probably like either everybody's binge watching their own shows or they're dead and there's like no in between.
No in between with his family.
No, there really isn't. So
I think Mari's first just gonna like head to the kitchen and like grab a snack or something because they're just like,
Yeah.
I need nourishment. I fucking half died. Grab a banana or something, just unpeel it and start eating it on the way back because they want to get what the autograph that they got in their pockets to Niko really quick and then hopefully pass out.
as you walk past this room, Cameron notices you and she's like, "Hey, where have you been?"
I was out with some friends because I now have some.
Wow.
That's what happened.
Oh, you were out with that weird, like, little, like, fish kid?
Nah, well, yes and no. I don't want to talk about it, Cameron. I've got something to give to Niko, and then I'm going to pass out on the bed because I'm exhausted. You...
Yeah, you look like shit.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm gonna...
Well, glad you're alive,
Nope.
I guess. And then she goes back to her little, like, vanity.
Thanks, I'm glad you're not dead either. And they're heading over here, and they see the two parents watching a marathon. Ha, fun.
They're probably watching,
They...
like, some dumb, like, some sort of singing show, and, like, your mom is just so into it. It's like, she would be perfect for this number. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad they had this special. Oh, she's just, like, fawning over it. Her dad's just sort of, like, completely mind-numb, staring at the screen. Like, why am I here? Just to suffer. Did you have fun with your friends?
Yeah, it was a good time, but I'm tired, and I want to go to
Oh.
bed. I gotta talk to Niko first before anything, because a friend of mine actually gave me a signature for, you know the one, Dr.
Oh.
Cosmo.
No.
So,
Oh, I'm gonna get out. I'll get the pillows. She, like, takes the pillows off the couch and, like, puts them over her husband's ears, and she's like, "Okay, we're ready."
alright, thank you.
Good luck.
Got it. they're like shaking themselves to, like, you know, get ready, like they're going to, like, some kind of big battle or something.
Honestly, yeah, you're like, my soul
A
got
war
sucked out,
zone.
but that shit was not even remotely as close to what this is gonna feel like.
Clutch the ladder with one hand, dramatic.
Niko's just up here, like, writing a bunch of stuff, looking at a bunch of photos, being a nerd. Probably hears somebody approaching and puts down his stuff like, like, nobody can know I'm studying the secret alien thing, and then, like, password?
Hey,
Oh, wait, you don't need a password.
yes, I'm free.
You have free reign in
Um,
this kingdom.
Free reign in this kingdom. God, I should have brought headphones. Alright, I have something for you that a friend gave to me today, and I think it's something you're gonna really like. So, close your eyes and spin around 3 times if you want it.
What? Okay. Knowing your friends are aliens, Niko obeys, spins around, and just, like, closes their eyes.
Amari puts it in their hands and then, like, braces for impact.
Still has his eyes closed, and he's just like, "It's a piece of paper. Is this, like,
It is
gonna
a piece
be
of
the most
paper.
important piece of paper in my life?"
Maybe.
Okay. Is it money?
No.
Oh, well, darn that. Okay. He opens his
May-
eyes and he's like, he looks at it and, like, errors a little bit and, like, blinks and is, like, holding it up and is like, is this
Bud,
what I
bud.
think it is?
It might be. Yes.
He looks like he might actually pass out. He, like, sits down on the floor and he's like, "Ah! Dr. Cosmo! Oh my
Yes,
god!
Dr. Cosmo.
She really touched this!
Yes, she did.
He's curled up in a ball now, just holding it to his chest like, I'm wearing my Dr. Cosmo socks!
I bet you are.
What a blessing! Amari! You tackle
Amari was like going over to this like desk to like grab a box of tissues or something and like gets hugged. Ah.
You're the best! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is gonna. Oh, this is like my most prized possession! Oh my god! Remember when I was like, we were like younger and I had like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a mess! The booger wall! This beats that by a long shot!
Yep. Yeah, I thought it would. I'm glad you like it.
I don't have any more empty
I gotta.
frames.
Okay. Amari like is now backing towards the ladder. Like, all right. I gotta get
Niko
sleep.
runs.
I'm exhausted.
Niko like practically jumps from the top to the bottom and is like, Mom, do you have an old picture frame?
God.
She has the pillows and she like turns like, yes, honey, I know, it's from your doctor person. And she's like nodding and he's like, I need a picture frame! Mother, bestow upon me the picture frame, please!
Good luck, guys. And Amari leaves.
Amari nopes out of that situation.
They waste no time, like hopping up the ladder and plopping down. Sleep time.
So, Toby, you've had definitely an emotionally exhausting day, to say the least. And you're like, God, I can't wait to go home. Before you even walk in the door, you hear them talking, and you're just like, ugh. You hear their voices. They're sort of just talking amongst themselves. They're not being necessarily loud.
I can run. I can literally just go join a circus or something. I open the door.
They both look like they've been waiting for like probably a very long time. Toby. Why weren't you answering my calls?
I have a phone.
Yes, you You notice your phone and you're like, I was too busy being enamored by heroes to notice my villain dads for calling me!
Oh, you can see on my phone. I missed them. I'm sorry. I was off with friends again.
Lucas nods, looking at you, and says, Vente aquí. We need to talk.
I just kind of stand like right next to the table like, yeah?
He throws this newspaper down. It lands face up.
Oh.
They're staring at you. They're waiting for an answer. They're not talking, and it's very scary.
I haven't even put that on in days. What the hell? What is this?
I don't know. You tell us.
I didn't. What? Wait. I'm trying to think. No, I haven't even put on my costume. I don't know what this is. Why is this a news? Why am I laughing like that? What the hell? Why are they calling me Rogue Raven?
They're looking at each other now with like very deep concern. Toby.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can explain.
You don't have to. We know. We've been in Halcyon since you were born. It's only natural you're gonna take on this sort of life, and we knew it was gonna come, but...
Wait, what? No. You've seen my room? You've seen, like, all my... You've seen... Literally today, I was over by Reef Base, and there was the entire archipelago, like, just standing there, literally just being, like, all concerned and stuff, but they were just like, look, I even got Dr. Cosmo's autograph. Isn't that cool?
That is... very cool. He says, looking at his husband like, help me. Ricky's like, look, we know you want to be a hero. And we've been thinking about it a lot. And we're gonna help you as much as we can. It's dangerous and we're scared. But if that's what you want to do, we'll make it happen, son.
What? You want to help me be a hero?
If that's what you want, yes.
Am I crazy? Am I actually just crazy? Okay. Great. Okay, great. Let's start with, this wasn't... Oh, wait, I know who this was.
Who?
Okay, this is gonna sound like a very freaky explanation, and it's gonna be, but we lived in Halcyon. Okay, so there's this kid in my class. You can see, like, literally just on the paper, it says that there was fire, but nothing burned, and no one got hurt or nothing. It literally just looked like fire, right? There is a kid in my class who has whack ass powers. I'm talking whack ass powers. Like, I was out with them, and we were literally just hanging out, about to go to like Quake and Shake. And then they did something quite dumb. They swapped bodies with me, and
Whoa.
I don't have any memory of the actual event, but this is probably I like after I woke up, after whatever happened. I literally was waking up, and I was outside a warehouse, out on the street, and I was in some other kid's body that I didn't even fucking recognize. And then
Hey,
Mirage
Niko, watch your language.
walked up. And then Mirage walks up, says, "You hurt my pet," and then touches my hand again. And then I was me, but I was like Mirage me. And I literally have no recollection of that. So literally somebody in my class ran off with my body, terrorized people like this to get the headline, "This is gonna hurt me trying to be a hero," which you guys are on board with helping me?
Ricky stands up. He looks mad. And he's just like, it's difficult. Because when I was a kid, it was just, you know, if there's a bully in class, you just beat him up. And that was how you dealt with things. And you see, Lucas looks at him like, don't say that! Like, he just looks so like, what are you talking about? And like, Ricky's just like, I think we're beyond that, though. I don't know how to be a hero. What would a hero do? He's trying to slander your name. The kid's crazy. And I know you've been working hard at this. Don't think this isn't the first article I've seen about Mirage.
For real?
Yeah.
You've read about me?
If I'm being honest, he leans back and, like, gets this, like, smile on his face. He's like, well, I do have them pinned up in the office, and it's awesome. I mean, I would have loved to have done that when I was a kid. You've got something special. And this kid is not gonna ruin that.
They're straight so confused, like, this isn't real. What? Yeah, I'm literally just gonna talk to the teacher and be like, yo, can this not happen, or can something be done about this, because that's not good. And I can't have this happen again and stuff. And I'm telling you now, I am assuring you now, unless some freaky accident happens again, where someone steals me or someone else
steals you.
They
both like are like, what?
I don't know.
This is going to be dangerous. I know it's going to be dangerous. I trust you, but you cannot keep secrets from us.
Believe me, if anything like this happens again and stuff, maybe we can like report it, and maybe other heroes can deal with it and something. I'll keep you up on this, and I'm gonna go see what I can do about the kid right now and stuff.
Right now?
Do
you need help? Ricky stands up and he like punches his face. And Lucas is shaking his head like, no.
No, I mean,
you would
like,
make it way worse.
If he got crazy ass powers, I mean, like crazy butt powers, I don't want you guys hurt or anything over this either, you know?
Look, we're Ricardos. We stick through everything together. If you get hurt, we get hurt. They lean down, they look like they want to give you a hug.
I give them a hug. Okay. That's not weird at all.
Yeah,
that's not
sus at all. The rest of your night goes really well. Lucas is a fantastic chef, stays over in your apartment, they have a nice dinner. Ricky gives you tips on how to beat the shit out of kids. and that's sort of how it goes, and then you're left alone and you can go to your comfort camel and wallow in your confusion.
Carl, are they okay? I don't know either. I thought, but shouldn't they, if they are, then like shouldn't they be proud that I was terrorizing people and that I broke in the, but like, what if I'm actually crazy and they're legit? Like, what if they're not? What if they like, or what if we're just really good liars? Because that runs in the family. I just lay down, just hugging him and sleep.
Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. Upon coming back to school on Monday, you were like, hey.
Time called a team meeting.
It's like, hey, team number 1, let's have a meeting because what the fuck, Nuby? So,
So, Nuby, and of course, Oliver, we've called everyone here for a team meeting because we've come to.
Wait, a meeting?
Yeah.
I thought this was just lunch. What
Oh, it is, but
is this about?
it's
Because
both.
we already
It's
finished
both a
the.
meeting and lunch.
So Hoshia hasn't assigned us anything else. What is?
Well.
Oh, is this about costumes? Because I have a lot of sketches, and he's reaching into his backpack and pulling out one of those 5 subject notebooks, and this thing looks tattered as fuck, and he's just flipping through it, and he's one of those people who, when he sketches, he fills a page, and so it's just dense, and every page is very
God.
weathered. He's pulling up something actually for you, Sam, and it's got kind of like oddly like a princess, especially with the focal point being this tiara that sort of like centers around your gem in your forehead. It's still pretty rough. I'm still working on this one.
That
And
looks
kind
really cool.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
By the way, before I forget, pulls out of his bag and gives like Oliver the signature for
Dr. Cosmo.
We repaired the gem thing. Dr. Cosmos was there, and I got autographs for you because I knew that you were like heroes, and so here's that.
How did you know? I don't really tell anybody this, but Dr. Cosmos was one of my favorite heroes.
Oh, well, I'm glad. I knew that you liked heroes. I wasn't entirely sure how much you liked Cosmos, but it was great to that turned out well.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna need a second here.
So, what is this meeting is about currently?
So,
right.
Here I will lay down the facts. It has been brought to our attention, at the very least, that the thing I did for you, which is to get you that tech, when I did that, I was talking to Mistio, and he seemed to be under the impression, very strong impression, that you will turn out to be evil. That you're going to do some horrible things. And on top of that, which I thought, oh, well, that, that probably won't be over for a while. But then, not too long after, I was hanging out with Tobe and Amari, and it turns out that you also made a similar deal with Tobe, except this time to steal from a villain. And then we kind of realized that, like, when we were fighting the villains that last time, you kind of ran and hid and didn't show up. And that was like right after you gave us these tracking devices. And then we realized that the villains had cameras on Tobe. And now everything's starting to look kind of suspicious in your direction, Nuby. And so we just kind of want to know the truth. And if you don't have anything to hide, I'm more than willing to look through your memories to know you're telling the truth.
Are you really? This is what this is about? So, for some reason, all of you have this suspicion that I'm doing some shady business with some villain or something?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm
Mainly
hearing?
that have this suspicion. The other two are kind of hesitant, but I don't know.
I
don't
want
wanna
to point
know
out that
whether or
I
not.
didn't know any of those things, so I'm not really swayed one way or another at this point. But I would like to know what you have to say.
Look, nothing is being done with the whole villain thing. I get it. It may seem suspicious that I did try to make a deal with somebody to get some very interesting tech, but that's all that it is. Just wanting to get some tech. I'm interested in that, and all I want to do is be able to look into them. That's it.
Well, what's the plan here? If you're looking to get better at like tech and things and make even more instruments and stuff, what are you planning on building with all that knowledge?
Yeah.
Being able to do whatever we can to help the team improve as we grow.
Then just to clarify, because maybe you've mentioned but I've just forgotten, where exactly did you go on our mission when we fought Kill Switch? Because you kind of didn't show up or stick around, and that seems kind of weird to me. Someone who's all about the team but doesn't stick around to fight. Were you scared? It's okay if you were scared. Just tell us.
I wasn't scared. Look, all I was doing was scavenging around and trying to get some other tech to help us beat this villain. Yes, I did make it in time, obviously.
Scavenging around in a reef facility? Were you stealing reef shit?
I wasn't stealing. I was just...
They were under attack, so their defenses would have been down anyways. And you went in while their defenses were down to steal things.
I wasn't trying to steal. I was just trying to gain some type of technology to be able to help out. And yes,
all right.
I did came in late.
Look,
No,
how about
no,
this?
you guys are interrogating me. I have every right to be a little bit upset here.
And we have a right to be upset at you.
We have a reason to at least be suspicious, and how about this? We'll make a deal. If you promise that from here on out, you will prove that you are on our side next time we get into trouble, fine, I will forget all about this. I'll consider it some slip-up. Maybe you were scared and you're just too proud to admit it. Maybe there are other reasons. Maybe there's a secret that you've been told to keep that we're not allowed to know, maybe from some greater power. At the very least, if you can assure us that from here on out you are on our side, then I'll let this go. But I need to know that you're going to be there for us.
I will. And then he simply just gets up and walks away, not finishing his food. Clearly pissed.
Market condition.
About the costumes,
Yeah, let me see them. I'm so excited.
Hey, Amari.
Yeah?
Do you want to join cosplay club? Because now you're in it.
Okay. I don't know. Sure.
Welcome to cosplay club.
Thank you for welcoming me.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
what?
Apparently I just got initiated into cosplay club. Not that I've ever done
it's so
cosplay
much
in my
fun.
life,
You'll,
It does kind of sound like fun.
I'm sure you'll like it.
but I'm not against it. Think about it for a moment. Like, no, they haven't really cosplayed before, but yeah, it sounds fine. And if Toby's recommended it to them, then yeah, it sounds fine.
Yep.
We have
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Things do get a little competitive from time.
Yeah.
How many members do you guys need? He pipes up kind of shyly.
I mean, we can always take more, I suppose.
Great. Sam, you're in it too.
Awesome, it sounds like fun. I like dressing up. Anything that covers me up more is always a fun thing to try. We could ask Miranda if she wants to join as well. She's just right behind.
And then we can get Nuby. Because, like,
She's been
we-
looking back at what you're saying, like she wanted to say something, but then she keeps turning
So
around.
are we
like,
recruiting people?
Miranda,
Yeah!
do you want to join cosplay club?
Yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, if you don't have too
Okay,
many members, that'd be really cool.
No, we there's always room for more.
She's like sitting there awkwardly smiling, like, no way.
Sam jumps over the table and high fives her.
She high fives you back.
By the way, do you think we should check on Nuby? Feel a little bad.
True. We can recruit him too, and then they'll never have to talk to me again because I recruited everybody in my childhood. I mean, yes, we should get him too.
I'm gonna go talk to Nuby.
I don't even turn around and be like, how were you guys? How were you
Sam's
guys?
like, I'm okay. Lucid A, behind A, weird A, turn around A.
Listen, just
That
like,
was the worst pig Latin I think I've ever heard in my life.
I think your pig Latin accent is terrible.
Thank you. I didn't work hard on it.
It's not even pig Latin. It's like ham Roman. That's disgusting.
Sup,
Ugh, I
losers?
turn around.
I heard some drama going down. What's going on? You guys fighting?
Why? You want to be part of the fight? Amari glows.
Oh, absolutely!
I
Sam
see.
stays quiet because he's still kind of a bit worried about the fact that he erased what he thinks is Lucid's mind. So he just stays quiet and looks down.
You know, that's not a bad idea. But like after school or something, Lucid, I need to work on my powers. I need to work on, controlling / maybe training my powers a little bit. And I feel like you would provide me some good instance and some good, a good fight for that. Do you want to spar sometime after school?
Hell yeah! I'd love to beat the shit out of you!
What the fuck?
Great,
That
let's...
sounds very excited to beat somebody up.
Lucid's a crackhead.
Lucid's great.
Although we need a judge. Someone who can make sure
I can
to help
spectate.
me.
Amari, sits up.
Perfect.
raises their
And
knee.
then, we'll also need somebody to heal just in case anything goes wrong. Hey,
Sam
Sam.
sighs. Raise his hand.
There we go.
Wait, we're doing this today or another day?
Another day.
Okay,
We have- we
great,
have
because
more
maybe
things
I'll get a better power.
What's your power today?
I can jump really high. It's really lame.
You gonna
like-
Jump
demonstrate?
vertically, like if you...
I mean, if I did, I'd Actually, yeah, sure! Lucy jumps on the table and is just like, Geronimo! And like freaking bursts through the ceiling. And then like lands back down a couple seconds later like, ah! That hurts so much more than it looks like in the movies! Holy shit! There's so much metal up there!
This kid's on that special crack cocaine.
On that good shit.
Oh no! Does this come out of your hair? God damn it, now I'm bleeding. Fuck me, damn it, fuck. They're going to the nurse. Amongst the crowds of children, it sort of like zooms in on her and you just hear her like praying to some god. Now there's a hole in the ceiling.
Nuby is simply just angrily kicking around one of his own pastime gadgets that he always intentionally breaks just to refix again to help calm his nerves.
Slowly pull up a chair. Hey man, I know that like sometimes I think they just don't really get it. You know, you feel like they don't know what it's like to not have like fire shooting out of their hands and shit. But I get it. I mean, look at me. I don't. What can I do? I know you were just having your best interests. Like you were looking out for the team, and I believe that, and I trust you. For what it's worth, I think I'm really glad that you're in our team.
Did they send you to make me feel better?
No. I came here totally on my own. I know what it's like to feel like everybody thinks that you're, you know, not useful. And I'm gonna roll to comfort or support!
Yay!
Yeah,
Yeah,
there it
boys! 10 full
Yeah,
hit.
full hit, baby!
Full hit, baby!
So Oliver, in a weird way, is feeling very useful by like kind of helping work the team together. So I'm gonna clear insecure.
Aw.
Nice. Still gonna keep it angry because I don't think this will shift his feeling towards most of the team right now. I'll go ahead and nerf my superior a little bit and up my mundane. We'll do that.
Aw, that's perfect. I think that's really good.
I guess I do appreciate the fact that of you checking up on me if it wasn't by the group. I'm dealing a lot with my own stuff at home. Always having to be the one kid that's too smart for everybody else to hang around. Well, granted, yes, I do have quite a good amount of intelligence because my parents literally made me this way. It still can be very frustrating not those to trust that surround you. Yes, I will admit the interests of technology can get the better of me at times in the worst situations, but that doesn't mean I don't care. But of course, the looks are always deceiving.
I think they'll get it.
If you say so, I guess. I will say, considering my appreciation, your secret's safe with me.
I'm going to roll.
Pierce the mask?
Take a powerful blow.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
eventually-
Hey, nice.
Oh dear! I realized. Ah, shit! I totally had my flare on me, didn't I? That's pretty embarrassing. I gotta be honest.
It's alright. We all have our double lives.
Not everybody's is quite as intricate as mine. I don't think. I mean, on the other hand, I guess everybody wears a mask in some way. Mine just happens to be actually made of fabric. What do you think about the mask, by the way? I don't really get any feedback on the costumes, and you know I've been trying to switch it up a bit, but like I don't know what's working.
Nuby just simply chuckles a little bit and places his paw on his shoulder and just be like, "It looks awesome, dude. Keep up the good work."
You get influence over
Yeah.
me. Hey, weird question. Would you at all be interested in a cosplay club?
Clothing isn't really my forte, but why not? It gives me some other things to do.
You do have to promise though that you won't give away that I make most of my cosplays in like 20 minutes flat with my fabric manipulating powers. Kind of
Don't
trade secret situation. Yeah.
Don't worry. As I said, your secret's safe with me.
Thanks. It really means a lot. Actually.
Every year at Brightside, there is a fundraiser.
Unless you want to be truthful with me, I don't know if I can be truthful with you.
You want to be a hero?
I don't have any powers.
I knew you'd come looking for me.
Why are you here now? What?
Something enters
Tobe.
your apartment.